Okay, so welcome. Assalamu alaikum. I am quite a bit forgetting about the people who are going to be watching these videos for the first time and usually referring to people who are returning viewers. My bad, I'm sorry, but it's a little bit complex to all the time for 200 over days, every single time explain you what have gone and what is going on because yeah, it's my bad, I know, but I'm trying my best. Anyway, let me do this. So I'm gonna sit down and explain you. Right. September 8th, 2024. And if you have watched the previous video which I made yesterday, as I said you yesterday, pretty freaking good day. Honestly, I did a lot of journaling. As you can see, this is the beginning of the day, and I think, yeah, it's ending here. So 2.5 papers, just all wrote down, and yeah, I don't even know where to start, honestly. I think I'm gonna start with the most important. As you know, our goal is to make $1 million in revenue slash profit in 1 year, and our current situation is a little complicated, I would say, because tomorrow at 9 a.m. I have to go to one place with my classmates, and we're gonna be basically talking, searching for a day job, any kind of job. Basically, I have 3 places in my mind. I don't know what kind of ideas guys have, but I have personally 3 ideas. I have 2 supermarkets where you can work and just put the things into shelf, which is the, I think, so far the best one, because like working as a waiter is a little complex because you have to deal with people and like dishes and all the stuff, you know in comparison to just putting things into the shelf. Is like, you're not going to be dealing with people. You just have to be a little conscious of what you're doing. You don't want to put the wrong, anyway. 2 supermarkets and 1 clothing store I have in my mind. Tomorrow 9 a.m. I'm gonna meet my classmates and near the underground station, and I'm gonna go to with them. Yeah, anyway, getting back, so today 8th of September, I woke up at like close to 5 to 6 a.m. and as soon as I did it, I pick up the Quran, so read that, and as soon as I did that, it was slow start of the day because I started from something which was a chaos, which is my software company, right? Because my software company is, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what am I doing. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I don't know what am I doing. With my agency, it's a little bit more clean because first of all, I was doing this thing for a longer period of time, over 1.5 year now, and I have a co-founder. And all the people in my agency speak English, whereas the software company is the reverse of it. I have been running this thing for a less period of time, I think since of May of this year. I got this idea of what if I'm gonna build my own software, and yeah, and the people in my agents and my software company, some of them speak English, some of them speak Uzbek, some of them speak Russian, so it's a little complex situation. Anyway, we have been doing 2 things, right? So we have been building 2 softwares at the same time in my software company, and I decided to screw one of them to a certain degree, just pause it for a very long pause, and make one really great product. because there is no way we can fail if we're gonna stick, if we're gonna forget about the meaning of time. We have a goal of reaching 5 to 10,000 users signed up, not in Google Analytics is going to show you the data of the people who are going to be visitors of your website as a users, which is kind of crazy. So you want to look at the database you're using. It's MongoDB, Firebase, doesn't matter. Look at there. If it's showing how many users you have, then perfect. Like just rely on that. All right. How many people have actually signed up and using your software is better way of measuring how many users you have than just looking at Google Analytics. And yeah, I just changed the mindset. You know what I mean? I talked to my co-founders and I changed their mindset also to a certain degree. I said them, hey, let's build a really great product. We don't have to build another unicorn. We just have to build something good. There is a lot of software alternatives to it on the market right now, but they're worse than that. They have ads and all this stuff. We're just gonna do something better than that. Yeah, so 30, 50, 100% better than that. And we see softwares like that succeeding up to 1 million visitors a month. So we just want to get to 10,000 users. It I don't know how to express my feelings, but it's so possible. It is so possible. You know what I mean? And yeah, you're probably wondering how chill I am recording this video today. I think what the time is. It's close to 5 p.m. It's getting close to 5 p.m. I had a meeting with my co-founder because I finally have internet in my granddad's home. I talked to my co-founder for 1 hour. We discussed what we're gonna be doing, and yeah, we're gonna be hiring 10 appointment setters, which is kind of crazy because we were planning to grow slowly but surely. But my situation, my feelings, and my thoughts, and my panic to a certain degree also made a effect on him. And he is also like, we have to grow quicker and make money quicker. We have to just be a little bit more aggressive from now on, because he also have only 1 year left before he's gonna graduate the school, and he kind of wants to drop out of school. I wanna get to the point where I can I didn't get my day job yet, but I didn't also pay my college tuition also. So um let's see what is gonna happen first. Me getting a day job and paying my college tuition using the day job, or inshallah agency succeeding and me paying off my college tuition using that money. Which one is the first? I don't know. Software. I wanna talk about software, but there is such a chaos in it. Like, okay, so the things which are clear for now is that so I broke down the premium, what we're gonna have in premium, 4 or 5 features, the marketing, what we're gonna be doing, the steps basically, because yeah, I mean, why not? Without the steps, it used to be chaos, and we still have a lot of things not figured out. For example, we wrote down a feature, but we have no idea how we're gonna be building that. So you know what? Let's take this software aside, because it's such a mess that I would rather build it and then share it with you than share the process of building it, because it's very complex. I'm gonna spend a whole video explaining what I have done in the software game and our future goals, and I don't think that's something you want to do. So for today, alhamdulillah, 8th of September, nearly all the goals have been ticked and completed. I DM'd and reached out to 50 car dealerships. I talked to my co-founder and we decided to hire 10 more appointment setters, 10 to 15 even, 10 to 15. So each and every appointment setter is going to be DMing at minimum 75 people a day. adding Facebook and Instagram all in one. And in that case, we need only 15 people to reach out from the name of the agency, 1,000 people, clients a day. So it's 30,000 people a month. It is 365,000 people a year. I mean, it's 250,000 people a year. Over. So I think this is the game plan basically. My software, like, I don't know how to express that. I mean, nothing really changed except, I mean, for my software startup, nothing really didn't like changed. We have been kind of, doing it slowly but surely when I was running my agency, because this was like, my number 2 priority. And I mean, the only thing which I did is just I called my 2 other co-founders. I said them, now I'm gonna be probably working less and all that stuff, and I just explained them the situation so that they know. But when I said about it to one of my co-founders in my startup, right? So I have 2, and I said it to one, the reaction, what I was waiting is like, shit, man, like okay, bro, like slow progress is better than no progress. We're not gonna be quitting. Quitting is not gonna make the slow progress move faster. Like, I know, like, yeah, kind of mindset. And I heard it from one of them, but the other one, my Russian friend, he was like, I know it's gonna be not easy on you, because what he said is just basically, I know it's not gonna be easy. That's all I know, because he also worked for 12 hours, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's 12, 13 hours. And after he used to come back home, he used to work on the design of web design of our startup software, basically. And I think the reason why he's so chill when I talk to him, he wasn't depressed, he wasn't stressed, he didn't felt extra some kind of crazy emotions and something like that. At least that's what I saw from his eyes. Maybe there was some kind of thing going on in his mind, I don't know. But when I said it to him, he was just like, well, if you need to do that, you're just gonna do that. I mean, if you need to get a day job he got a day job to buy a MacBook for himself. And this is the mindset, basically. If you need to do that, if that's the name of the game, you know what I mean? If you have to do that, you do that. That's all that it's about. Like, he didn't have a laptop, had a laptop,